All right, guys. We are now getting ready for our third showcase of the Moorhead spring season. And we're going to have ourselves a very interesting night. We're in the shadow of the Jackal. I wonder who that could be referencing. And today, what we're going to have is our very first match. This one is interesting. It was originally to have Pharaoh Wrath versus Ryshira Stargazer. Unfortunately, Pharaoh could make it under mysterious circumstances that Ryshira played absolutely no part in. I don't understand why anybody would even suggest that, because that's just crazy talk, absolutely crazy talk. I'm sure he's fine. He's a tall guy. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Anyway, so with that in mind, somehow we were able to find a replacement. Now that will be very interesting in just a second. So, putting my communicator away, I thought we'd go ahead and introduce first, representing the Stargazer Coalition. They are the Pharaoh Dragon. They are the Pharaoh Dragon of the family. Please put your hands together, your hands and your claws together for our absolutely fantabulous Ryshira Stargazer. Now, we had to search far and wide for a replacement. We had to try to figure out, ask ourselves, who would be the kind of person that could match rank 2 Ryshira, fight for fight, person for person, blade for blade, who could be able to give them a fair fight. And it took us a while, but we eventually decided on their opponent. Representing the noble and righteous and humble House Jackal.
So many lies in that statement.
Quiet, you. She is my daughter. She is someone who is our very resident star child. She is someone who is the Queen of Hearts, and most importantly, she is the show-off. One of my favorites, and I'm sure one of yours. Please put your hands together for Councilor Oriya Tofana.
Woo!
Again, we had to find somebody who could be the person to bring the best challenge to rank 2, just beginning, brand baby new Ryshira, and we had to think, well, hey, I guess a counselor, yeah, you know how it is. I'm sure that, I'm sure this could be great. So let's go ahead and try that. So, play check. Wonderful. You love to see it, don't you? You love to see it. All right? Now, I should also point out that the person behind the camera should introduce themselves, please.
Of course, Zorak Jackal, ZorakMerch.com, and you can buy all the hats, just like this one.
Very nice. There you go. So we have a Jackal on camera, we have a Jackal calling the fight, and we have a Jackal in the fight. I think this is a fair fight. All right, so ready up, ignite. Oh, yeah, you don't do that. And begin!
Hello, Councilor Oriya. What's the pleasure of you coming up to starting the territory?
I mean, I've kind of been here. It's not like I coached one of them.
I mean, Oriana was one of us, so technically that is coaching the base.
Well, I actually gave a damn about them and their training because they're been way more perfected.
Yes, because we need more bloodthirsty murderers.
Aww. And look right into yourself. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily bloodthirsty. I'm not a vampire after all with those little mother teeth of yours. You're just mad because you're cold head. I mean, I would, but I know somebody that's pretty allergic. It's not me, unfortunately. Don't like your feet. Don't be right breathing. That's the plan.
Back up.
Reset. Well, so far so good. Very nice. You know, I think Riri is getting you know, their money's worth in fighting. Very nice. Of course, my daughter, fantastic. As good as always. I'm excited to kind of see. You know, it's going to be kind of hard to predict the winner of this one. I'm not entirely certain where it might be leading. You know, they're so equal in skill. You know, I mean, but I think we're going to get there. We'll find out. All right. Ready up. Ignite.
Madison, show off.
Let's try.
Again.
Good luck with your cars. You're too show offy. You're too full of yourselves.
I mean, I was going the other way. Aw, you're gonna have to keep breathing like that. I'm just pretty sure I am already taking the breath away, actually.
That hurts the sweltering heat here. Whew. Yeah, don't want to hurt that pretty face of yours. I wear my scars proudly. What can you say about you?
You definitely sure have a lot of snack talk. Pretty bold for a second round. I think I'd like to see it, but you're gonna have to play a little bit harder.
Frenzy!
Ooh, I'm so scared. Where was all that talk with protection? I thought you were supposed to be all loud, feral.
You know what? Show me a little something. Taunt.
Remember, you have basic strike zones, but that's all you get anyway. For now.
Make it look.
Reset.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some better.
The kitty cat is ready to fight. It's going to be great. You want to see how that goes? Very nice. Very nice. Now, you might be asking yourself, why is it so important to find the right opponent for Ryshira, Stargazer? And all I can simply say is, when you're a Stargazer, I know how much they have such a vaunted level of you know, believing themselves to be at a certain level. And I think, hey, game recognizes game. I want to be able to do that. So I think showing that's going to be good. You know, I think this is just an omen of things to come. And I think it's going to be great.
Yeah.
All right. That being said, we should probably go ahead and prepare ourselves, because we are getting ready for our final match between these two, and I am just over the moon. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. You ready, Riri? Riri's ready.
It's Ryshira to you.
No, it's not. So there we go. So. Ready up? Ignite. For the glory of your houses, for the glory of the Imperial Legion, and for our fighting knight, who's playing techno by himself.
Sounds about right.
Begin!
You know, for all that talk being a fair dragon, all I have to do is say that I'm really disappointed. I expected more out of the Stargazers.
In my defense, a previous family was the Markovs.
I know.
Rest in peace.
I can make a joke about that, but my father's already repeating. All right.
Oh! Lightning!
Ow, that hurt.
I'm sure it did with your fancy Shatterpoint. I don't get that.
Aw, does it look like I cared? Stargazer, you sure like gazing at stars a lot.
Yeah, to be Tofana herself, you are a rather lackluster in person.
But I can do that over and over again. And not as ferocious as you should be. I guess I could say I'm disappointed in both primary and disappointed in myself. Whew, right on the clock. I'm not getting too tired on my own kitty cat, are ya? Come on, fight me. Like an actual marauder, because I can definitely fight a lot more atrocious than you.
Reset. Well done.
Woo!
Like a fight, but
You'll regret that, Councilor Oriya.
sure I will. Rank up and fight me, and then I'll